What's up, peeps? It's the Wigman, aka the Wigician, and today I wanted to invite us to think about the question of why do we struggle and suffer as humans? Now, my feeling is our shared experience on this planet universally is suffering. It's what the Buddhists talk about, and it's what gives us connection to each other. And there's an so the way I think about it is people are suffering in all kinds of ways. And someone who suffers in this way doesn't necessarily suffer in this way, but universally we are connected by the experience of struggle and suffering. And the groups of people who struggle and suffer in this way, they find meaning and purpose in their life through connecting with like-minded experiences or like-minded people who have the same experiences. And through that, it's what helps them stay connected to their will to live. And that's the paradox of life, is through our suffering, we gain a sense of meaning as to why we should continue to fight for our happiness and fight for our lives. Because in that process, we are becoming an example that then other people can reach for, and through that process we get rewarded for the fight against the struggle itself, because people latch on to those who are willing to make that commitment of wanting to live and the will to live and the desire to be happy in the process of staying alive and in the process of giving of themselves to those who struggle and suffer. Those who are rewarded handsomely in a conscious, ethical sense are the ones who suffer and who acknowledge the suffering of others and do everything they can to alleviate that suffering, and thereby are rewarded financially for it. And the focus I have is on helping alleviate the suffering of people who struggle with mental illness and who are not confident in themselves to willfully own this identity, or I should say this diagnosis, or don't know how. And so they're navigating through a sea of confusion and a sea of chaos that leaves them feeling drained and without hope. And it's my responsibility. I've chosen to step into a role of being someone who can reach out and extend my support to those who do struggle in this way. And that's a choice I'm consciously making, and that is it's all entangled. The will to live connects me with the people who need my help. And then through that process is the value transmission. And through that transmission, I'm able to create value that supports me. And that's the vision I have for my purpose with this coaching practice, is to extend myself to those who can use my support and my perspective and be of service through what I'm passionate about helping with. So I invite you to think about, who are you drawn to because of the suffering that you both share as an experience? And through that shared experience, there's a solution or there's an opportunity for you to extend value that can then reward you, that can then support you and uplift you and inspire you and compel you to keep stepping forward and be of service to more of those people. That's the feedback I'm getting as a result of my willingness to step into this role of being a coach, is people are appreciating the perspective and the content that I'm sharing, and it's because I'm clear on my own suffering and who I'm hoping to be of service to. So if you have any questions or you want support in helping navigate through this for yourself, I offer one-on-one coaching, and I'm confident that I can be of service. And reach out to me if you feel like I'm a good fit. Alrighty, much love.